Welcome. Today, we delve into the critical world of strategic budgeting and resource allocation in medical simulation. This is a vital area, often overlooked, which can make or break the success of your simulation program. It's not just about the numbers, it's about making strategic decisions that align with your program's objectives and goals. Now we turn our attention to a valuable tool in strategic planning, Bryson's framework. This methodology, outlined in his 2018 book, offers a comprehensive approach to budgeting and resource allocation. It's about looking at the big picture, considering not only the immediate costs, but also the long-term sustainability of your program. By integrating Bryson's framework into your planning process, you can optimize your resources, align them with your strategic goals, and ultimately, ensure the success of your medical simulation program. Understanding this concept is a major step towards successful medical simulation management. Thank you for subscribing and comment below with your biggest hurdle in planning for a programmatic growth. Now back into the video. Simulation technology is an investment, but what does it truly cost? This question is crucial when considering the purchase and implementation of simulation technology. The costs associated with this technology extend beyond the initial purchase of equipment. They encompass supplies, software, maintenance, updates, and possibly training. Each of these needs to be accounted for in your budgeting strategy. So how do you estimate these costs? Conducting market research and consulting with vendors can provide a clearer picture of the financial commitment involved. It's also important to keep in mind that the cheapest option may not always be the best. Value for money and long-term sustainability should be key considerations in your decision-making process. Remember to factor in the ongoing costs, such as maintenance and upgrades, which can add up over time. In the long run, these are just as, if not more, important than the initial outlay. Accurate cost estimation is the foundation of a sound budgeting strategy. In addition to technology costs, personnel expenses often play the most significant role in the budgeting and resource allocation for simulation programs. Hiring and training qualified simulation educators, technicians, and support staff are essential for the successful operation of simulation labs. Other personnel costs include salaries, benefits, and professional development opportunities. It is crucial to consider these costs when budgeting for simulation programs, as personnel are integral to the effectiveness and sustainability of simulation initiatives. Many programs rely heavily on temporary staff to be patient actors, but training expenses often increase the overall cost saved by not spending on benefits. Strategic planning should include strategies for recruiting, retaining, and developing simulation personnel to ensure the long-term success of the program. Once we have our budget, how do we allocate resources effectively? And the answer lies in strategic planning. In the context of simulation, resource allocation involves deciding where and how to use the available resources, be it equipment, software, or manpower, to achieve optimal results. Now the question becomes, how to do this efficiently? First off, prioritize your needs. It's crucial to address the most pressing needs first. Then, align your resources with your strategic goals. Allocate resources in a way that they contribute to achieving these goals. Lastly, optimize resource utilization. Make sure that resources are used to their fullest potential, minimizing waste and redundancy. Bryson's strategic planning framework can be incredibly helpful here. It provides a systematic approach to analyze resource allocation decisions. By aligning these decisions with your organizational objectives, you ensure that every dollar spent contributes to your desired outcomes. Remember, effective resource allocation is key to maximizing the impact of your simulation technology. Funding and grants, the lifeblood of any simulation program. Their importance cannot be overstated. They not only provide the financial fuel to get your simulation program off the ground, but also sustain it over the long haul. It's crucial to identify potential funding sources early on. Government grants, private foundations, and industry partnerships are all avenues worth exploring. Each comes with its own set of criteria and application processes, so it's essential to do your homework. When it comes to writing philanthropic proposals, clarity and conciseness are key. Be clear about what you need the funding for, how it will be used, and the impact it will have. Remember, the people reviewing your proposal may not be medical professionals, so avoid jargon and explain everything in layman's terms. Above all, demonstrate your passion and commitment to the project. Securing adequate funding is a crucial part of strategic budgeting. Budgeting and resource allocation don't end at planning. It's crucial to create an implementation plan that brings these decisions to life. This plan guides the distribution of resources and the management of costs. But keep in mind, it's not set in stone. Regular monitoring allows for necessary adjustments, ensuring effectiveness and sustainability. By using Bryson's framework, you can evaluate the impact of these decisions on strategic outcomes. Remember, implementation and monitoring ensure that your strategic budgeting efforts are effective. We've covered a lot of ground today. Let's bring it all together. We've learned about the importance of strategic budgeting and the effective allocation of resources in medical simulation. We've discussed estimating costs, securing funding and grants, and the importance of implementing and monitoring the budget plan. So, what's next? Apply these strategies to your simulation programs and witness the improvement in resource management and strategic planning outcomes. Remember, an efficient budget is the backbone of a successful simulation program. Thank you for watching, and please let us know how your strategic planning process is going. The next video will be up soon.